Hey, this is Full Game Prometheus, the only YouTuber that actually gives you full games of all the tips and schemes I post on my channel. I show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Alright, so guys, I want to go ahead and if you're new to my channel, you're looking for daily tips to take your games to the next level, go ahead and hit the subscribe button over there and the notification icon so you can get notified every time I release a new video. Also, if you're looking for tips in advance, I pre-record the majority of my tips and most of my formations. You can get those well in advance by going to my Patreon account. A link will be down in the notes. Alright, so guys, I want to talk about the next play. This is the third part of a 7-part series, which is going to be the gun stack Y flex. The next play we're going to take a look at is SALEM pivot, and if you watch some of my Rams gameplay, you see me jumping into this play a lot. I like this play because it allows me to attack my opponent on levels. It's got an easy read where I can actually attack this inside of the play. I've got two whip routes and then a nice dig route over the middle to pick up a big gain. So this is really going to be attacking your opponent in the middle of the field. Now I want to let you know that this particular play is actually located in 10 different playbooks. The gun stack Y flex's formation is in 10 different playbooks. The Cardinals, the Jets, 49ers, the Atlanta Falcons, the LA Rams, Green Bay Packers, the Saints, also the Steelers, the Bears, and the Redskins. So if you're using one of these books, you can find this formation right here. So let's talk about the SALEM pivot. This is a good play because it's a quick hike play. You can go ahead and just hike the ball, run it stock. That's how I like to run it. We're going to run this against random defenses. All right, so basically my first progression is going to be Adams right here, then Cobb, and then my final read is going to be Nelson, because Nelson's route takes a long time to develop. So with Adams, if nobody falls in the area, I'm going to go ahead and hit at him. If not, I'm just going to go ahead and just do a nice little progression over the right hand side, which should fairly get clear. So let me show you in instant replay my progressions and my reads and what I'm looking at. First, I watch Adams to see if he actually gets followed or pursued by a defender. Now, a lot of times what's going to happen is no one's going to fall into this route, and you can just rifle the ball for an easy 10-yard gain. My next progression is going to be this whip route right here, because he's going to be levels going across the middle. And as you can see, he's actually fairly wide open, but I've already made, I probably could have hit this whip route if I would have waited, but I decided to go for the big play up top over the middle, which is this deep crosser right here. And I always possession catch this middle route because obviously he's going to be catching the ball in the middle of safety. So let's go ahead and just run this a few more times. I'm going to once again start with Adams. We'll start with Adams, Cobb, and then we're going to do Nelson. Bennett, I'm not going to really concern about his particular route because all he's doing is clearing things out for me. See, and that's a possession catch right there. If you actually go to the next level, we're going to go right back to Adams again. See if he gets covered up. Nope. Just going to go ahead and hit that whip route on the backside because it was a corner blitz coming off the edge. Going to come right back to this again. And this is where the play gets really deadly and annoying for your opponent to stop, is when you actually have this little fast release. So if your opponent's sending a lot of pressure away, you're going to hit them in the seam like this, and it's just so annoying to stop. Now there's going to be another play we're going to look at the audibles that we're going to use to attack our opponent. But this is what I do like about it, and you've got this big crosser right there. So just 3 progressions. You're going to look at the first receiver, your whip route receiver, then the backside receiver, and they're going to essentially the combinations of all these routes are going to essentially open things up for you. So guys, if you like these tips, hit the thumbs up. Also, if you're new to my channel and you thought this was worthwhile, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Guys, once again, I really appreciate support, and until next time.